Hello guys, it's your Weeb here. Spy Family or Spy X Family or Spike's Family or whatever the f is called is definitely this season's biggest banger. It has reached insane scores in my anime list in just a couple of episodes. Is this going to be anime of the year? I have no fucking clue. It is blowing up, exploding everywhere. The internet is craving for it. Everyone, and I mean everyone, is posting about Anya. Peanuts, daddy, mommy, what the fuck? But I am certain about one thing. This year is going to be a war of waifus. We have so many girls to choose. Also, Chainsaw Man coming up soon. If I had to choose the best waifu of the year, I don't really know. If you're not sure why you should watch Spy X Family and assume that this is an overhyped show, then let me convince you right fucking now. But before that, make sure to like the video and comment what you want my next video to be. This also helps the YouTube algorithm to grow my channel. The anime is a collaboration between two massive studios, Studio Weeb and Cloverworks, which is producing an insane amount of high quality shows. I'm not talking about you. Spy X Family's manga was first launched in 2019, which has now become one of the best sellers. Also thanks to the announcement of the anime adaptation, it has increased even more its popularity. And yeah, most popular mangas become insanely famous due to their anime adaptation. For example, Demon Slayer, that was completely unknown, or this other bunch of shows. The main character is a secret agent with the codename of Twilight. Living in a society that reflects the Cold War, he is tasked with completing the operations rigs to keep the peace between the East and the West. He has to investigate about this guy, and to accomplish this, he'll need to get married and have a child to get closer to Damien Desmond, which is the son of the wanted guy. Let's take a first look about Anya, the biggest meme right here. She's a telepath and quite clever. I know it doesn't look like it, but
Anya.
her past is really unclear, but she was a subject at a secret government program that creates psychics, which she later escaped from. She faked her age and proved to be intelligent to get adopted by Twilight. And since her previous family abandoned her, it has left some scars in her, and she cried at the thought of her new family of replacing her. And because of that, she has a fear of people knowing that she's a telepath. This ability of her to read people's mind has helped her to conjoin Yor and Loid to form a family, and thanks to that, she can now live happily with a normal family. Yeah, probably the most normal family you could think of. And most importantly, she likes peanuts! After knowing Anya's peanut journey, there is someone I have to simp for. She's gorgeous, the mom that everyone is going crazy for. Especially in Pixiv, we all know we prefer her over the peanut. Yes, it's Mommy Yor. She is lushy, innocent and cute, and she's secretly a professional murderer. And that's why we like her. Right, guys?
No.
Yor was trained to be an assassin from a young age and has lived her life as a reclusive assassin. And because of that, she lacks of social skills and her way of thinking is quite weird. She lacks of common sense and she's frequently inclined to solve problems through murder. But she's still a genuine kind person. Later on, she becomes more open and expressive, probably thanks to Anya and Loid as well. She's also quite protective, especially towards Anya, defending her even with extreme violence. Twilight in this mission always called Loid Forger. He works as a psychiatrist, but he's secretly a spy. He lived his life in the world of shadows. He always relied on himself, and this kind of cold personality is really efficient for his job. But now that he has become a father, he is shown to have a kind personality. What's really interesting is that he really cares about Anya. I mean, how could anyone not? Loid and Yor have a lot in common. They both are secretly living two different lives and try to hide their secrets to each other. They both were left as orphans, and this has compromised their childhood and adulthood, which means that neither of them know how is a normal family life. So they're just hilariously bad at parenting. but they realize they have to improve. They both are super competent at their actual job, but they weren't prepared to be parents. And the funniest thing is that they have to take care of this peanut thingy that is a telepath and knows about their secrets. You might think she's scared of having a spy and an assassin for parents, but she's not a normal girl.
Anya がやった証拠あんのか?
She loves them for what they are. They both don't realize that Anya is a telepath, but that's just because it's not supposed to exist.
なんかワクワク!
I think that part of the anime's charm rests in how long they are going to keep lying on each other. When will the truth come out? What are the reactions going to be? And how the fuck Loid and Yor haven't noticed how weird they're being to each other?
何ですかあの方たち?
患者のヒステリーがまだ収まってなかった。
大変なのですね、お医者様は。
信じた。
It's just a perfect recipe to keep people invested in the anime. All three of them are very entertaining characters, especially Anya. Just look at the expressions she makes every time. She's just hilarious. And it's when you gather them in the same room, it just creates this atmosphere of comedy.
父、母は、
なんだ?
母は、料理下手。
They just synergize insanely well. It makes you care about the characters, even if you're laughing at them for being dumb.
父と母イチャイチャ。
してない!
Anya is literally the glue that unites the Forger family. Nothing would have happened without her. Also, her average brain cells makes her a relatable character to a younger audience. And that's also another reason why Spike's family is incredibly famous. It just targets every kind of audience, from a younger one to an older one. From daddy light watchers to mommy your ones. Sorry, but these are just facts. Don't lie to me, You're probably one of those. What? I am not watching Spy Family just for your...
Oh my god, beautiful!
You probably wouldn't expect that an anime about spies or assassins to be wholesome. That's because the way this show handles these dark elements from the plot and the horrible things that happen in the Cold War in the best way possible, and just made it really funny. Loid became a spy to prevent other children from experiencing his same traumatic childhood. Yor became an assassin to provide for her younger brother, but it's because of these different backgrounds that they both tried their best to provide a normal childhood for Anya, despite her not being normal at fucking all.
ワクワク返せ!
Some people say that Loid plans to return Anya to the orphanage after his mission is over, but do we actually believe this is going to happen? Loid and Yor got married just for convenience, but for sure they're going to catch feelings for each other. At least that's what we hope to happen.
You're right. There are two sexes. The one I have with Lloyd Forger. And the one I have with your Forger.
The way this anime tells the story is hella funny. The animation, the fight scenes, and the blushy is just insanely good. Each character's personality and background are unbelievably interesting. I hope they can keep this level of quality, and for sure, I definitely keep drooling for mommy. Thank you so much if you watched till now. Make sure to click that fucking red button and keep hearing my scuffed voice. I literally sound as if I was spitting on my microphone. And I'll see you guys on the next one. If you still don't want to watch Spy X Family, what the fuck is wrong with you?